Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Oh So Lovely, and today I have a creative video for y'all. We about to do a real dramatic extra look today. I wanted to do something different, you know. I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So we about to get right into it. All right, y'all. So I already have my eyelids primed and my eyebrows on. So I'm just gonna go straight into eyeshadow. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take a dense, kind of pretty dense brush, if I can find one. Okay, I'm gonna take a pretty dense brush and I'm gonna go in with my James Charles palette. I'm gonna go into this color right here, and I'm just going to start like follow the crease of my eye. So the look I'm recreating is a look by Beats by Deb. So we're just gonna pack that purple on. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a more precise brush and I'm gonna go in that same purple, but I'm gonna go like deepen it at my crease. And we're gonna do the same thing for that eye. So now we're gonna go into a magenta color with a fluffy brush. As you go up your eye, like building on, like packing on color and building the color up, you want to start to use a less and less dense brush. So now this brush is pretty fluffy, so I'm gonna go right on top of that with this magenta pinkish color. And then when you get, me personally, I don't really like too much color in my inner corner, like right here. So I just like feather it and then pat that back on as I get towards the end. Alright, y'all. So now that looks pretty good to me, I'm gonna go back in with that purple just to make sure it's there and deepen it in my crease. Alright, y'all. To create the perfect gradient look, we're gonna go over top of that color again with an actual pink color. Same brush. And just go right on top of that with a bright pink. And then as you get to the line, you just feather. Go back to packing that color right on. Yep, go right back into that magenta color and make sure it's there. That magenta should not get lost. You don't want to put too much pressure on the brush as you get to the top, because you want it to look real airbrushy, real beautiful, real gradient. You don't want too much pressure. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. And then back with that magenta color. Alright, y'all, so now I'm gonna go in with like a brown just to deepen this part right here. Our outer corner, because I want that to stay dark. And then I'm gonna go right on top of that with the purple again. So it doesn't really come off as brown, but as purple, just a darker gradient of purple. And I made sure I brought my color. I made sure I brought my color all the way up as high as I can, because I know I have to cut my crease really high. Alright, y'all, so now that we're done all of that, we're gonna cut our crease. And just like P. Louise says, it's better to cut your crease with to take the color off before you cut your crease. So I'm just going to use a Q-tip with a little bit of Vaseline. I'm not trying to drag it. And then I'm going to just begin to cut my crease. Take your time doing this part, y'all. You are not in a rush. Because the better you do this part, the easier it's going to be for you to cut your crease. Alright, I'm going to go with my P. Louise Acid Rain. And I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my board. So I'm just going to flatten my brush. Y'all, the flatter your brush is, the easier it's going to be for you to cut your crease. So I'm going to go in with that on my brush. And I'm just going to follow the line, but before I'm just going to like start low. The best technique I could tell you to do to cut your crease is tap it. Do not just go ahead and draw your cut crease. Like, just tap it, y'all, until I get where I want my cut crease to be. Alright, now that I got like the shape, I'm gonna bring it up more. Let me get a little higher. So I'm just trying to like clean it up a little bit, add whatever needs to be added, erase what needs to be erased. So I'm going in with that brown color, and then I'm gonna go over top of it with purple, because I don't really want brown. I want a purple color, but I need that purple to like show up, you feel me? So So I go in with the brown first and then go over top with the purple, so that purple can show up way better. Just like that. So on my cut crease, I'm gonna also bring that purple in just a little bit at the end, and you'll see why in a little bit. And then I'm gonna go over it with my white and my Saharan palette. Alright, so then I'm gonna go in with my white shade in the Saharan palette, not the blush palette, but just the regular eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna go in with that purple, and I'm just going to blend that in. And then I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we had the pink color on, and I'm gonna add some more of that pink color. Okay, then back with the purple to blend these two. Alright, y'all. So now we're gonna go in with glitter. And I'm gonna start off with fine glitter. This is the NYX Glitter Brilliance. Everything's gonna be in the description. You already know, y'all. I already know. So I'm just gonna use my eyelash glue and just go over top of that white part. And then what I'm gonna do is take a cotton swab and just spread it along and make sure that it's coated everywhere. And then I'm gonna go into my NYX, yikes, and just tap that everywhere. And then, while the glue is still sticky, I'm gonna go in with some chunky glitter and just take my brush and go like this, so I can get all different sizes and just go right on top. Now we're gonna go in with this part. Don't get it too close to this part. You want that to stay how it is. Now we're gonna go in with some pink fine glitter. Chunky glitter. This is more of a like purplish, but I just liked, instead of pink, I just liked how it looks better than the pink one. So I'm gonna just try to use my spoolie and take all all that excess glitter off my face. Now I'm about to go in with some, I have a thick eyeliner, black eyeliner. I'm gonna just go in with some and put it on my under eye. So for the most part, we're done with the eyes. I do have to do my lashes and my mascara and then add some eyeshadow, but I think I would do the eyeshadow after I do my face. So right now I'm just gonna go in with some primer. This is the first time I'm using this actually. It's the NYX or NYX, however y'all say it. I say NYX, but whatever. The NYX Honey Do Me Up, and I already have my face moisturized. Alright y'all, so now that the primer is pretty much dry, we're using Fenty, baby. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation. This is the Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. I'm just gonna take a foundation brush and I'm going to do a couple squirts. If I didn't say it already, I'm in the shade 450. So I'm just gonna go in one more time with a couple more pumps. Alright y'all, now that we're done with foundation, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. You already know. Fenty. The Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Caramel. I'm gonna go with my favorite powder. So now I'm gonna go into my blush palette. And I'm gonna use Neo to contour again. the this powder off. Then we're gonna go in with blush. Same Saharan blush palette. I'm gonna go in with these two. And just swirl them back and forth. Alright y'all, so now we're gonna line our lip. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. Alright y'all, time to spray. Alright y'all, I'm gonna do my little finishing touches off camera and come back and show y'all the final look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. You feel me? I feel like I'm giving y'all real Brat Store, real period, real. You feel me? Shout out to my good sis, Beats by Deb, because I got this look from her. It's inspired by her. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you followed along to see all the techniques and skills that I used to achieve this look. I kind of really went in detail of how I achieved this look, so I hope you guys follow through. I hope you guys recreate the look and just see if y'all can achieve what I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.